All right, well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, can't stop it.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with it. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy? Yeah. Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're gonna find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable.
I love that.
All right, DC, you've had a lot of high praise for this mixed martial artist leading into the fight this week. He is as well-rounded a fighter as we have in this division, and kind of a case of pick your poison. He can do it all.
He can do it all in one package. I mean, I think of the greats, the George St. Pierre, of the John Joneses, and the best fighters in the world, the guys that just seem to possess every skill that allows for them to be great. This man has that. He has that ability. How does he implement that? How does he use all those skills in order to get his hand raised? He's done it time and time again. Big task tonight. But I would imagine with that skill set, he can get it done.
Yeah, he said confidently, I've got to be ready for everything, perhaps more of a specialist on the other side. But this man has accomplished a great deal thus far, and he is showing no signs of slowing down. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with John Bones Jones. His MMA wrestling is as good as anyone's. And now we'll see how he handles this particularly high-level wrestler in the octagon tonight.
John Jones does a really good job of timing his back knee when facing a wrestler. So he needs to time one of those knees as the opponent tries to levitate and take him down.
Both fighters land simultaneously. Jones's kick to the body is blocked.
Oh, he's got a guillotine.
All right, going submission over position now, but it's going to be hard to get this guy out of there.
Well, he's looking for the something.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Ortiz.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Tito's back in full mount. making all these shots count. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. It's tight.
Oh, he gets out. Great submission defense on display there by Ortiz. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there. Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, nice shot there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Waning seconds of our opening round. You know our statisticians are stingy with the submission attempts. A lot of them here in round one.
And it just seems like a matter of time before he gets one. You're constantly allowing him to get closer and closer. At some point, he will latch onto something and end the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Nice stick to the body.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, he got out. Jeff, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time.
Seconds. Posturing up now. Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Round two next. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Ortiz.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Ortiz goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard. He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass.
Oh, hold on a second here, DC. We might get a submission finish here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he gets... up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet long. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the outside, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Man, that elbow a moment ago was clean. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
Nasty, just nasty.
All right, John Jones always moving calmly, but with clear intention, champ.
Yeah, clear intention, John. Southpaw stance, always kind of reaching, trying to gauge the range so that he can then start throwing his attacks.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Tito's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Back to his feet. Boom. Tito goes in for the level change, so perhaps an adjustment after he got stunned on the feet. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he's gonna mount him. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, great work to adjust position. Tito's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, working hard to get back. Under a minute now to go in the round. Just misses with the straight right. And now some separation. Man, look at that. There it is. Another takedown. Rinse and repeat all night.
I mean, you gotta start feeling kind of bad for Anthony getting smashed on every time like that. Well, look at those little short movements there. Trying to clear that leg. Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, good defense, yes.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Yep, jumping on his neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the schools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway.
Body shot.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Ortiz. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Wild failed attempt with the right hand there. All right, so Jones in prime form here tonight, using those long-range weapons and attacking the lead leg of his opponent.
Attacking the lead leg, and every time you come in, he makes you pay. John Jones' fight IQ is as high as anyone in the UFC's history. And right now, you see it as he is confusing his opponent.
Collar tie here in the clinch.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, body shot.
Pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go.
Nice.
You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the.
Danger factor everywhere against him on the ground, champ.
It's about one mistake with this guy. You got to be so locked in. You got to be so focused that he doesn't latch on to something. This kid's amazing.
3 minutes to go.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he likes this position, half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Massive ground and pound strike. We're getting close to this fight being finished.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, so we've seen a lot of decision wins for John Jones of late. Not the case here tonight as he goes the knockout route. That's got to feel pretty good.
It's got to feel good to get a knockout when you are getting called a decision fighter. But this guy has great finishing ability. If he gets you hurt, he will get you out of there. And once again, he proves why he's one of the greatest fighters of all time.
All right, so here he is, the future Hall of Famer, Alex Poatan Pereira. And yes, I say future Hall of Famer, made his UFC debut memorably at Madison Square Garden in 2021. He's gone on to realize titles in 2 divisions. Bro, what else can you say about Poatan?
There isn't much. I mean, he has done so much in such a short period of time. He has headlined some of the biggest events in UFC history. He has knocked out people across 2 weight classes. This guy's power is something like nothing we've ever seen before. But it's his ability to be consistent and be willing to take on any challenge that separates him from most.
Tremendous work ethic. He is coachable, and always good to see his right-hand man, Plinio Cruz, in the corner. Hey, Plinio had a big pregame meal tonight. I don't know. Alex Pereira, ready to reward his supporters once again here tonight. Well, folks, do not mistake his kindness for weakness. Bogdan Guskov has an affable way about him, but man, when they lock the door behind him, caution flammable.
John, I don't know if I've ever met a nicer guy that's scarier once the octagon door closes behind him. He puts people out. He puts them out violently. You know, he goes about his business in the way that you want a fighter to go about his business. He wins fights, he disappears, and he doesn't really cause a fuss. But when that octagon door closes, Bogdan Guskov is trying to shut your lights out. His intention tonight is knock out another opponent and really make a statement in this stacked division.
All right, with that, the wait for live action ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are ready and raring to go here at United Center in Chicago. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bogdan Guskov!
Couple good walkouts on.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps never before has a fighter gone so quickly from UFC newcomer to Hall of Famer, one of the best kickboxers to ever cross into the octagon. Alex Pereira.
You know, John, for Pereira, this is the type of guy that had history with the champion when he got here, so it made his rise a little faster. But we learned very early that he was more than ready to be one of the best fighters in the world, and he became a world champion. Alex needs to be going forward. When he starts to find success, when he's going forward, he starts putting that jab on you.
Well, we talk a lot about that Pereira left hook, but his calf kicks are just as good.
I mean, he just breaks people down. He doesn't show you anything. He stands where he is, and he lands those nice little calf kicks.
All right, so here's Alex Pereira standing as upright as one really could in an MMA fight.
Yeah, and that's why people believe he can get taken down, but he's upright. His hands are a little bit low, and you can always see him keeping that right hand cocked and ready to go.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the... Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands on the ground.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has... Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a good night.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. And there it is, patented left hook from...
Going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Nice right hand from Pereira. Oh, and an elbow. Pineda ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's back up again. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, late in the round here, and there is that patented upright stance out of Alex Pineda. He has gotten a lot done out of that stance tonight.
I mean, it's the striking, and it always will be the striking. He's very tall in his stance, but he's in a more traditional kickboxing type of stance. This is a guy that is fighting in a hybrid stance for MMA. He's fighting like he did in kickboxing. He's found a lot of success with it, and he generates a ton of power, even though he doesn't seem to have the ability to sit down on his strikes.
And his nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh!
Oh, man!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
30 seconds in the round. Final seconds here. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next one. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, big crowd strikes now.
Very good stoppage here. No complaints from me. And you know I love to complain about stoppages.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
Bruce Buffer to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Alex Pereira!
All right, so indeed it is Alex Pineda by TKO, and you're playing with fire if you're going to stand and trade with this man, and his opponent obviously paid the ultimate price tonight.
It's just not smart. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. He's a great kickboxer. If he gets you hurt, he also has a unique ability to find the kill shot to put you out.
right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? All right, as we get ready for this next fight, I might as well tell you, to my right is a two-time United States Olympic wrestler. But I say this without that caveat. Wrestling's the best base for modern-day mixed martial arts, and his wrestling is truly as good as it gets.
As good as it gets. And he lives by the motto. He embraces the grind. He gets out there, and he tries to punish you with his effort. He wants to punish you with his intensity, and he wants to overwhelm you with his pressure. That is wrestling. From the wrestling on the mat to wrestling on the feet, it's pressure, pressure, pressure. And this young man is just literally, he personifies the style that so many of us were known for.
Yeah, dude like pummels all day. His wife's like, I'm looking for a hug. You don't need to pummel me. Tremendous wrestler. We'll see if the hands have developed a little bit, but certainly a good opportunity on a big stage for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ken Shamrock!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Our United Center, Chicago, Illinois, seemingly an annual destination for the combat sports leader, and great to have a UFC fight night back here in the Midwest tonight.
You know, I love coming to Chicago. The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, we told you off the top about the
Watch
striking.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. You gotta be very careful
the
here.
submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter.
How about that reversal here in round 1? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
See him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
In the half guard.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never
Offense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Beautiful pass.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Oh, uppercut. Now goes to the uppercut. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, is that a good right hand? All right, so they don't fight the games on paper. Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you gain secure top control.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, a lot of offense coming back his way, but he's blocking most of these strikes with that high guard.
I mean, just that high guard, this ability to see punches coming and then quickly close the guard is not allowing his opponent to really get any offense going.
And working out a half guard now. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass the half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
Nice transition. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Making all these shots count. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovers. Oh, over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Side control now, he can knee, a lot of different things he can do. Man, this is interesting to watch from a grappling standpoint, right? Just constantly putting you on the defensive.
I mean, he is so good at switching position. You gotta stay locked in. If you aren't, the guy's gonna advance before you know what happened.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's gotta be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
Takedown defense is there. Takedown defense on point. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
There was a nasty right hand that landed a moment ago. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly. But he's holding them. And every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed. Goodness.
Yeah, just some brutal ground and pound forces the end in this one. He did a really nice job, I thought, maintaining position and still managing to throw some heavy shots on the ground. I think the referee made the right call to put an end to this one. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
Well, this crowd is going crazy, and why not, as the boxer finishes the wrestler here tonight. And prevailing wisdom coming in was that if this wrestler was not able to take the fight to the floor, it was going to be a long, or I guess short night at the office, and that is exactly how it played out.
He seemed so lost out there. When he wasn't able to secure takedowns, he seemed so lost. He seemed like he had no answers for this boxer. This boxer kept him uncomfortable, and ultimately it led to his demise.
All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's Yuri Prochazka. Married to the game of martial arts, doesn't even begin to describe it. He's got visions of a move down to 85, though, so we'll see if his body can actually withstand the heat.
I love that, John. Married to the game. And when Prochazka talked earlier in his career about that samurai spirit, that came into question in a fight against Alexander Rakic. He goes, I'm not a samurai, though. I want to take all the best ideas, the best thoughts, everything that encompasses that samurai lifestyle, and I want to apply it to my fighting style. He wants to live the life of a mixed martial artist, and he has done that all the way to becoming the champion.
Yuri Prochazka, ready to make a statement here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Shogun Hua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri Prochazka!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. Yuri Prochazka, let's go for that. As watchable a fighter as we have across all UFC divisions, back at it here tonight.
I mean, just finish people. No matter how much time is left on the clock, Yuri Prochazka can end you. And when he ends you, he ends the fight very violently. I mean, I've watched this man do tremendous things inside the octagon.
Uppercut lands. Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements. Man, they don't move like Yuri Prochazka. He's 1-1.
Yeah, he's 1-1, right? Carries his hands very, very low. Is more than capable of switching his stance and always kind of coming at you from very weird angles.
Been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Oh, beautiful combination.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he speaks, robbing him.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent, right, he knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, spinning back fist. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, that one might have wobbled his opponent. A huge hook shot from Yuri Prochazka. See if he can follow up and finish this fight.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the receiving end of this many hooks from Yuri Prochazka. He has landed this punch time and time again tonight. Very successful round for Yuri Prochazka.
Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here.
One thing that I would imagine fighting Yuri is difficult is his length. He's very tall for the weight class, and he fights tall because he stands so straight up.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounce right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean. He's got the single collar tie.
Straight punch there, lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. Oh! Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. Wow, what a head kick.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots come through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively here.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Started mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this.
Saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made.
Oh my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Now he lands a big right. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. There's that hook again. It's blocked. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Judo trip now. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, misses with the hook. There it is, was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Has worked really hard on stabilizing that injured shoulder, strengthening the supporting muscles. He's
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. I mean, what a fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Back to his feet. Prohaska's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. That'll do it! The Czech Republic, Yuri Prohaska moving on up!
Holy smokes. Man.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Prohaska!
Everything about this guy is watchable, right? Even after the fact, a big knockout for Yuri Prohaska here tonight, and this dude's just getting started, champ.
He's so fun. I mean, everything about Yuri kind of draws you